Thank you for tuning back in. It's a perfect Sunday, as you can see, here in the city of Hawthorne. I know I talk about my business all the time, so I figure I'd give you guys a small glimpse of my car wash here. I'm here with some friends. Figure I'd take the G Wagon through. As you can see, it's pretty dirty, so let's go through my wash. We're here with Cicinista behind the wheel, and my buddy Itchy
again. We're back at Green Forest
from Supercar Lotteries.
Supercar Lottery Scratchers. Go ahead and watch our last video. We're trying to do some more collabs here.
John, do I enter the code?
No, we're gonna pay.
Yeah, no, we'll pay.
We're gonna pay.
All right, we're here at Green Forest Car Wash in Hawthorne, California, the best express car wash in the South Bay. If you guys see the jungle, you guys got to go check it out. You guys see the animals, you will see everything. It's the funnest car wash. We got the volcano wash, which is the top of the line we got here, which is $12.
Make sure you save your receipt.
If you save, exactly.
You get 50% off.
If you save your receipt, you get 50% off. Then the next 2 weeks, you get a free complimentary dash wipe right here. It's coming to every customer, and you come in and you start to enter the jungle right here. This is like the best part of it. It's not your typical car wash. You get in and you start to see, you got to see a tiger. What is this guy? You got to see a lion cub. You see a cheetah. You got Toucan Sam. There's a parrot. What else do you see?
I got what is that?
Okay, don't crash while we're looking at the animals.
Oh, yeah.
It's so much fun that we don't even know which way we're going. Every car also gets a pressure wash.
Back it up again, just to. Yeah.
Every car gets a pressure wash. You see some nice LED lights going right here. This is a special. Not every express car wash has a pressure washer that's going on. They're gonna guide us through. And the pressure wash is good for CLJ. Let's hear.
No, so basically what it does is, my employees here are able to hit with this concentrated pressure wash. They can hit the problem areas. A lot of times cars will come with obviously bird poop and different stains on the car, so this is a great way of actually hitting the little target areas and stuff like that.
And as you see, we got the LED lights, a nice thing. And this is a little bit more enclosed. If you guys have been through a newer wash, it's really open. And CLJ, tell us about these little wash mitts, these little feather things we're seeing. We're gonna get soaked in right here.
Oh, perfect. So I know my wash here, we use what's called lamb's cloth. It's a patented technology from the builders of this car wash. It's a very soft brush-like material. It's non-abrasive. It's great at just washing your car and almost like massaging it, as you can see. So it does a great job at getting off all the dirt and grime that your car builds up over the week.
And it's a level of friction. It's
Absolutely.
a nice level of friction that does help wash over the dirt that's actually not embedded in, but that's a little bit more on your paint.
Right, absolutely. And as you can see here, I definitely don't hold back on the soap here. We use a lot of soap, definitely use only quality products. What you're gonna get right here is Armor All Extreme Shine, and by the purple lights. You'll almost even be able to smell it through your vents.
Right. Do a pan out to the side. You can see even the sides are actually getting all done up right here. And as the soap starts to clear up, we're still in the jungle. We missed some animals due to the extreme amount of soap. So we got a giraffe right here. This is really great for the family, everyone. If you guys got kids, the kids love this. They've got flowers with lights. We've got a little bit of everything. It's almost like going to the zoo without going to San Diego.
No, absolutely. And what you're gonna see right here, these are definitely powerful air dryers that I got installed last year. When I first took over the car wash, I was getting complaints left and right about the old school dryers that we had, and they would touch the car, with almost like a squeegee, and it really, it just really wasn't a good look. So this was my first priority to get this replaced, as you can see.
We got a little peacock, we got little birds, and it's really fun. If the kids always like to point out the animals, every time they come through here, they see new animals.
Oh, definitely.
We get a lot of compliments of the kids trying to see what animals new. Every time they come through, like they might see something they don't, but it's a great thing to keep them interested coming through. And after we come out of the tunnel, we have a complimentary hand dry, which is another new concept that we're testing out. We got usually 2 staff right here that actually help dry your car at every time, and you're gonna see him go through. He just does a little bit of extra. They usually do the mirrors, and they move really fast. to get you in and out, and gives you the option to whether if you want to dry continually more, or if you want to go ahead and just get going, you can go straight through and you'll be all done. And you can see kind of the mirrors a little bit wet sometimes, but he is going to get that through here.
Yeah, that's definitely something that there's no dryer on the market that could, you know, get rid of the water, excess water on the rear view mirrors like that. And a big problem that a lot of car washes have with the dryers, I mean, it's not really a problem, but it's pretty much an industry thing. It's just that the back windshield, or actually the back windows, will never ever get dry fully. So, you know, this is definitely something that we're, you know, trying something different to really help customers out, and then just basically, you know, give that little extra added touch of service.
Right. And we're gonna park right quick. And did we even say what kind of car we're in?
Oh, we're in the G63. We're in a 2018 Mercedes G63, and we'll definitely get some nice footage of the car from the outside. And our old trusty Itchy right here is definitely gonna, you know,
I'm gonna give it a little extra treatment. And one thing I want to say too is an express car wash. Some people are go ahead and close that real quick. Some people are scared, or not scared, they are worried about taking a luxury car, a Highline car, or something into an express car wash that's not hand wash. And we're about to show you that you can do that with a really nice Highline car like this, and there's gonna be no problems.
I mean, obviously I know my car very well, but I mean, why don't you let the viewers know what the difference between a G550 versus a G63?
Okay, and you guys haven't seen, I do have a 550, but I don't bring it here because it's a little bit far from my house. But this is the G63 is a step model above a regular G550. So just a little more car information. You guys see our supercar lottery. We're always in the cars. The first thing you notice is down here, you have super large brakes, which is, I don't know the size of these brakes, but you have huge calipers right here. So that's the first thing you look at. When it says AMG, you're gonna notice large brakes. That's always a staple of nice cars. You also have a twin turbo, or what they call a bi-turbo V8. So the horsepower is about 100 plus more than a regular G550 twin turbo. You get nice AMG badging. Another part of this night package is the black mirror, which actually looks really cool. You get the exhaust side pipes. These pipes always have AMG on the side. You don't really see these on a lot of the models because they're pushed in. What I like to do is I like to go to an exhaust shop for customization. I bring these tips out just because that's what I like.
Yeah, that's
so
a great idea.
You can see that. Again, you get brakes here, and then obviously what we like with AMG. Sorry for the. Hopefully everything's okay. We get the badging, the AMG badges. And it's not just badging, guys. You get suspension, you get horsepower, you get the rumble of the exhaust. We're not going to rev the exhaust. What I do is I like to think like I have a 63, so I change my resonators. So look that up, guys. Change your resonators in a regular Mercedes. You're going to sound like an AMG, but just don't put AMG back in yourself.
Or just like a muffler delete, right?
Yes.
Just take out the
like
muffler.
A muffler delete.
No,
again,
absolutely.
you see drilled rotors. I think that's an AMG thing. But again, a lot of Mercedes The packaging is worth a lot, but again, it's just part of the upper end, upper part of the package. Though, so whenever you see a nice G63, obviously like this, the guy knows his cars. He likes modifying his cars, and he really enjoys it. He's an enthusiast. It's an enthusiast package, and obviously an upper end package.
Right. I mean, and honestly, when it comes to G Wagons, there are better cars, I mean, that you can get for the money. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's really not a car. Does anybody really need a G Wagon? And that's one of those things where I think the salesman tried to tell me was just that you really don't buy this car other than for the fact that you just want to stand out. You know, it's not a car that's real practical. You know, the handling isn't really all that great.
The ride, the space.
Right, exactly, and everything, and even the seating position, just everything combined. I mean, it just really isn't all that comfortable of a car. But I mean, just like anybody else says, it's just a car where you buy that, I mean, you just want to make a statement.
Right.
And that's really what it is.
One thing to add too, a little history tidbit, these cars are super safe. If you guys are searching for the safest car for your family, these are rated. These were originally built, if you guys don't know, to be in the Army.
Right, I've heard that, I've heard that,
These were built in the Army. They were built, I don't know if you guys looked this up, they were built to drop down from parachutes and drop down, very similar frame style.
Man, Itchy dropping some history right here.
So
little history lesson.
I want my family to be safe, so I want to be safe too in case of an accident. So again, it does serve a purpose. I know these cars have been glamorized through celebrities, through videos, through IG, through anything.
Right, absolutely.
Again, these are probably one of the safest cars. This is a tank. It's basically a tank on wheels. If you guys don't know, you can see this is really, you guys probably won't get the whole, you even got these push buttons.
Right.
You don't get the whole thing, and it's hard to explain on camera. But if you ever have access to one, close the door, then close the door in a Range Rover. Nothing against those cars, or an Acura, and it's just real solid sounding.
And also another thing I wanted to point out, Itchy, is that the resale value on these cars. I mean, your money, I mean, there's no, I mean, aside from collectibles or very rare cars, I mean, that might appreciate in value over time, a G Wagon, especially a G63, your money is safe there. Yeah, it's gonna, you know, all cars are gonna go through their depreciation curves at the beginning, but overall, you drive this thing for 3 years, let's say you finance it, you go to turn it back in 3 years, guaranteed you're not gonna be upside down on a car like this. Your money's safe. I mean, you drive it for 3 years, have your fun with it, give it back to the dealership after 3 or 4 years. This one I did finance, so it's not a lease, but I mean, it's one of those things where after 3 years, you'll get your money back. Your money's safe with these cars.
If you guys got any financial questions on what to do with large higher end cars, drop us a note, drop CLJ a note. We can talk about, you know, what you want to do with financing, leasing, what our options are. We're not a financial channel, but at least we can try and give you ideas of what we've done previously before.
100%.